You guys, immigrate too. Don't say I did not tell you. Immigrate ASAP. Canada needs about 1.3 million people in the next 3 years. So that's about 400,000 people every year. And you want to be among. Immigrate too. I'm just saying, don't say I did not tell you. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Raisa if you're new here, and I am a Cameroonian living in Canada. I do videos on lifestyle, education and vlogs, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your effort. Thank you for sharing my videos as well. And yeah, that's about it. So in today's video, I'm just going to be sharing with you the type of jobs new immigrants can get once they get to Canada. I understand that a lot of people immigrate to come and study, but please, if you're immigrating for other purposes, just stick to the plan. If you're coming to study, stick to the plan. You can work. As a student, you're allowed up to 20 hours a week to work. Now, moving on to the jobs. First thing you want to do is fix your resume. All those resumes from back home where you see marital status, I'm married, 3 children, 5 children, I'm born on this day. Take it out. Scrap that. You don't need it. This is just because what you want to make your resume Canadian, make it look like the Canadian standard. So the Canadian standard, all what they need to see is your credentials. This is where I schooled. These are the degrees that I have. These are my abilities. That's what they want to see, and your work experience. So whatever thing that says date of birth, and I don't know, that's how most resumes back home used to look like. I'm telling you, I'm not again, but anyways, that's how they used to look like back home. So you want to actually scrap that out and make your resume according to the Canadian standard, right? Because you don't want any form of discrimination or any bias of what sort. Next thing you want to pay attention is to you have to be humble. There are a lot of people who in their home country were directors, managers, CEOs, supervisor, I don't know, president and all that. But when you come, imagine you immigrating to a country like this, you're probably expecting to do something in that role, right? You want something like that ASAP. Unfortunately, immigration doesn't work that way. Immigration is about change. It's about embracing and adapting to a new environment and all that. So you definitely have to be looking into getting a job that does not pay you as much like before, or like maybe the job that you were doing back home and stuff, because you have to start from somewhere. So I'm just going to give you a rundown of some of the jobs that immigrants can get here once they arrive in Canada. The first job is customer service. This job is it's easy. What you have to do is talk to people on the phone, answer the phone. If you can speak well fluently and if you can type as well, you're good. I think typing should be like a good typing speed should be 45 words per minute. That's what it should be. Yeah, and most customer service people are paid about $12 per hour to about 15. I'm not so sure. And all these payments I'm going to mention here depends on your province as well, what the minimum wage is. So don't take my word for it, but I'm just going to give an average amount, so nobody should come for me. But anyways, moving on. The second job that new immigrants can get easily is cleaning jobs. Cleaning jobs are very easy to get. So once you get there, all we need to do is, as I said, fix your resume, drop your resume. There are job agencies that you can send your resumes or drop your resumes at, and there's some websites that you can apply through them. So you just need to apply as every other person, and you get called. You can apply for it. You can get the job ASAP, probably like in a week even, and you should probably start working the next week. So easy. And cleaning people are paid about $14 an hour. So sometimes even 25. It just depends, or $30. It just depends if you're doing like if you have like a cleaning contract job, or you're cleaning buildings, or you're cleaning hotels and all that. So it depends. The next job for new immigrants is security jobs. So security guard. It's a very easy job. All we need to do is you're paid to just literally sit down there and watch cameras and to see if somebody's coming in or going out or anything that's going to jeopardize the building or whatever. That's what you're paid there to do. And you definitely need a certificate. I think you have to attend a class to be certified, something like that. You pay about $300 for that class, and then you're certified and you can start working. It's a very easy job because you have to pick up shifts, and it's good for people who are, let's say you're a student, you can always work at night and then go to school in the morning or something like that. So it just depends. It's very flexible. A lot of people like it because it works for them. And security guards are paid about $16 an hour to probably even 25. It depends, as I said. So it just depends, and you can always transition from doing a security guard to even being a law enforcement officer or something like that. So all these jobs you can just grow gradually with them, depending on if you like the job, good and fine, and you want to stay there and grow. That's okay. The next job that's easily available for immigrants is cashier. So cashier jobs are easy as well. You definitely have to get trained, which is not an issue. You're just trained on how to use the machine, and it's very easy to learn. Like even if they teach you, it's just going to take you like maybe not even up to a day, just on your shift, and that's it. So it's not a problem. You just need to get accustomed to understanding Canadian money and all that. That's the only issue that you may have, but aside that, you're good and it's very easy. Cashiers are paid about $12 an hour to probably 15 as well, depending on where you are. And if your province has a higher minimum wage, then that's going to be higher. Okay, so cashier jobs are easy for immigrants. The next job for new immigrants will be retail. Sorry, I just took off my glasses because they were hurting. Anyways, I'm fine now. Retail is another easy job, although you have to be prepared to stand up. So you'll be standing on your feet for hours, just standing there selling, making sales, convincing people to buy, smiling all the time. You just have to smile even if you're angry. Go to work happy. As soon as you get to the door of your store, just start smiling, because that's what it's all about. So just be there talking and smiling to people. So retail people are paid minimum wage. That's the honest truth about it. So and minimum wage is not bad. You can still live off that depending on how many hours you have to work. If you're an international student, that will just barely pay your bills, maybe your phone bill and stuff bi-weekly, or sometimes your rent. So the next kind of job for immigrants that's really easy to get is warehouse, movers, hard labor work. So this kind of jobs are easy to get because probably you don't need any certificate of proof that you can lift things. As long as you're physically okay, you're not a patient or something, you can get that kind of job. And movers make a lot of money. Moving companies make a lot. You can even start your own company if you want. Then warehouse jobs, you just need to get trained on forklifting, things like that, how to carry heavy stuff. And a lot of times these companies provide that kind of training for you, so you don't even have to worry about it. They will give you all the training that you need. Just know that there's a lot of labor involved, so at the end of the day it's really physically demanding. Like you work a lot, your body can be paining, so that's okay for those who are comfortable doing that. But if you're not, you don't have to. The next job, working in a coffee shop, or like I'll say server, or in a restaurant as well. But most of the times you easily get, as new immigrants, you get jobs in coffee shops like Tim Hortons or Starbucks, or you get in McDonald's where you're flipping burgers, making burgers and all that. So those ones are also easy jobs that you can get once you get to Canada. And the pay is not bad. It's even like about sometimes $12 as well, 13. So another job that's easy for immigrants is caregiver or nanny, babysitter, anything that you have to give care to anybody. So those jobs are good. So care homes are another place that immigrants, as a new immigrant, you want to look into getting. So these kind of jobs, they require certification like first aid, CPR, criminal record check, so those kind of things, because you're working with people who are very vulnerable. So they need to get all those checked to make sure that the people you're going to be taking care of are safe as well, and you as well are safe. So yeah, that's what you need for that kind of job. So what if you have to mop floors? So what if you have to clean toilets? So what if you have to work in coffee shops like Tim Hortons, or maybe you're working in McDonald's or Starbucks? Any of those for the first month. Do you get what I mean? Just for the first month, not like you're working that all your life. I'm not saying that you come to Canada and come and start cleaning floors or something, but it's a step. You can start from somewhere. It's not easy to get those kind of jobs, like maybe those big positions that you've worked back there. Sometimes it's not easy to just transition like that. You have to start from somewhere. Do you get what I mean? As long as you have something that pays your rent and you have a roof over your head, you should be fine. Like, that's what matters here. It's honorable because all those jobs, you're paid for it. It's not as if you're stealing to make a living, or you're going, and it's money that you're working for. So any job is honorable. So at the same time, it's not like I'm saying that you should just come and clean floors and just stay there or something like that. No, you have to start from somewhere. It's all about humility, being able to do anything. Even if you're washing plates in a restaurant, it's still something, as long as you can pay bills. Because trust me, those first 6 months you've come, you're depending on settling on your settlement fund, so the funds that they ask you to show that you can take care of yourself, and that money is running out. So you want to be able to make sure that as money is going out, money is coming in. So you need income, and you have to start from somewhere. You can't just go and maybe be sitting in your house and waiting for one big job to come and meet you. No. So most of the jobs, they're always looking for people, because people come and go. Because as time goes, people are transitioning, so they're not stuck on that same job. Once they just get here, don't underlook them, because they're just starting. It's just a temporary situation, because a lot of people need their license to get moving or to keep moving. So doing these jobs for a couple of maybe 2 years or 1 year gives them that time to be able to find themselves where they have gotten their licenses, and then they can move on to the next level or to the next stage and stop working small jobs and stop working small jobs. Yes, that's what I mean. So that's it. It's a wrap, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and if you do like this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel. So thank you so much, and I hope you've learned a thing or two. Share this video with your friends who are coming to Canada, and like I said, apply. Come to Canada quick. Okay, so bye now.